Today we are going to build this cellular type effect in Adobe After Effects. Stick around because this is going to be literally a walk in the park.
Kinetic Type Series by Hulk79.
First thing is we are going to work, or I'm going to work with this curse middle, this font or typeface by Dave Bailey. This is going to be extremely easy, but the order of the effects, the way they are applied, is important. So first thing that we are going to look for is a cell pattern. Okay, is here in the generate section of the effects. So we apply it to our text layer, and you have like different types of cells here. I like how pillow looks, okay, for us here. And to animate it, you deal with the evolution. So we are going to leave it like this, and we are going to apply the next effect, which is going to be the extract under the keying section. So we apply the extract also to our text layer, and we are going to start extracting the darker parts of our image just by moving this parameter up until it starts to disappear, everything that's black. Okay, so now if we play with the contrast, we start like dealing with these gaps so that they are bigger. So as a lot of times in After Effects, you need to work with different effects and parameters back and forth to get the exactly desired effect. So the next thing that we're going to apply is a simple choker, because this makes things easier in, you know, like the amount of gap that we have inside or within the cells here. So we can increase the amount like that, and so that we have better control about the color, I'm going to apply here a fill. Okay, generate fill also. So these are the effects that we need: a cell pattern, an extract, where we deal with the darker parts of the image to erase them in a way. Then a simple choker just for commodity purposes. It's super easy to deal with this and to have like bigger or wider or thinner gaps within the cells. And then a fill, because whenever you have like a little bit of dark edges in these kind of situations, a fill really makes everything look way cleaner. So let's create the desired look. So I'm going to change the final color here in the fill for something dark, for example. That looks cool. And then I'm going to play with the cell pattern parameters here. So for example, I can increase the size, and this is crucial because, or very important, because the bigger the gaps, the more difficult it is going to be to read the text. So there is this compromise between this effect being very cool and the letters still being readable. In this particular case, I think that the gaps here are too large to allow us to read the text. So I'm going to just play with a simple choker, decreasing it, and that effect or that look is really cool. So the next thing is I'm going to just animate them, because for me what is fun about this effect is this behavior. Let's get closer. It really behaves in a very naturalistic way, so to say. So let's go back, and I'm going to introduce here, you can obviously animate this with keyframes. I'm going to create an expression, so hold on Alt or Option on a Mac and click here in Evolution. And this is going to be a very simple one, is time asterisk and a number, here for example 100, and that's going to make our animation. So you've seen how easy this was, I think this effect has a lot of possibilities. Play with the different options here for the cells, shape, and all the different things around. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Remember that I have this Buy Me a Coffee webpage, link below here. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.
Kinetic Type Series by Hulk 79.